It's number one on NikB's early 2000s R&B week. Joe, what's it about?
It's all about love.
That's right.
All about love.
All. And this is Tamia.
Tamia.
Who, I'm familiar with a couple songs, but I don't think I've ever heard this one. So I'm excited. Let's get into it here.
Before we get into this,
There's a stranger in my house. Dang.
this doesn't seem like a love song.
I'm not feeling the love with this one.
I'm feeling
I'm
like
scared.
I'm feeling like she's in a really bad relationship that
Yeah.
she's lost trust and faith in, and it's time
Ouch.
to move on.
I agree, Joe. Tamia, if you're listening, it's time to move on. It seems like wherever she is in this, what is she in? What is this kind of room?
It's a spa.
A spa. It seems warm in there. I'm
Yeah.
feeling like sweaty and warm.
Well, it's warm in here.
It's warm in here. I'm sweating and it's warm.
It is sweaty. Where's my phone?
But I mean, I love Tamia's voice. But yeah, this song is like it's dark. It's dark. It feels like the absence of love.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is all about.
It's all about pain. This is all about confusion and hurt.
This place she's in though is amazing.
I know. Yeah,
I want to be there.
This set is really something.
And this, I love the reflection of her on the water.
And is that like wood or stone panels or something?
I think it's wood.
It's really nice. And this instrument, the only thing I gotta say is I don't know why they showed this instrument so much in the beginning. I was like, here it is again. Yes, thank you. Joe, let's watch it. Throw it right from the top. This is a nice intro, though. The music. You got that?
Show it again.
This is cool. And then back to this,
It's the
I'm
same
like-
shot.
and then back to the leaves, and then they go back to the leaves, and then back to this. I was a little thrown by that. I was like, what are we doing? Because
They're
the
trying,
reason-
they were trying to make a fast one on us, pull a fast one.
they were. They're just trying to fill space with that, but I don't know
The
why.
intro is
Because
pretty long.
I don't know why, because these reflection shots are so cool. It's like, why not just hang on these? Or like pan up, or so you get this instrument, we get the leaves again. This shot is so cool,
That was
but
very
we're-
short.
and we're barely on it. It's like, give us more of that, you know? I've had enough of the leaves. Back to the leaves, back to the instrument. This shot, it should have been this the whole time. Anyways, that's my only critique.
So far.
Because they could have done the intro better. The rest is really nice. It's very well shot. Good good
we're-
space.
we're
What
about
would you
here.
call it?
Hmm?
I don't know. What
Yeah.
is she laying in here? Is this
It's like
black sand?
black sand, yeah.
This is a nice place. I love that shot. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Of her and then her foot.
Yeah. And the song really took off. I mean, it was good right from the jump, but I needed that last lift. I think they modulated to a higher key at the end, and she sent it with the vocals. That was real nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Well done to NikB for the recommendations, for curating this list.
That is correct. NikB killed it.
And yeah, so
I wanted to pull up NikB's what NikB said. Get a little review on what was just watched there. So it says all about love with. Oh, okay. Those last two songs are much older. So this is from 2000.
Oh, okay.
And then Heather Headley was 2002,
2002.
which is I misunderstood when that was. But the first few songs were all from the later 2000s.
All right.
All right. Stranger in the House.
NikB. Oh, NikB. So this could be like a Nicole. I think I've been referring to NikB as a man this whole time. Sorry if you're not. My bad. I just thought it was Nick.
I just called them
dude
Nick.
Joe played it well.
You got,
I effed it up.
Play it.
But that's all right. Apologies. So back to Tamia. Okay, she's the only one in the music video, which is tough to do. But she's she's got that star power, Joe. She holds it down.
She does.
She's stunning, and she's just in like the only one outfit. Well, no, technically two. She gets in like the kimono thing
Or robe, and she's
yeah.
derobing.
But I really love, like, what is this, like a Japanese spa or something?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks nice. The whole time, the only tough part about it is the whole time I'm watching is like, I want to go to that room.
I know. I'm just like, man, get me in there. I want to relax.
Yeah. Lay down in that sand.
But the song is not relaxing.
No.
The song puts you on edge. There's a lot of tension.
Intense.
It's like the realization that you don't know the person that you're living with. You find them so unrelatable that they feel like a stranger or something. Is that the message here?
That's got to be one of the most intense feelings, is looking at not even necessarily just the way the song describes it, but the first time you look at the person that you love or you've loved or your significant other, everything like that. That first time you look at them and you see them like not as the person you've been comfortable with. Where all of a sudden it feels like either they don't love you or you don't love them or they've ruined your trust or something like that. And you look at them and you're like, I don't feel that love and comfort that I've become accustomed to with you. And you look at them as almost like a different person. That's a very intense feeling.
There's that psychological shift. And it can feel very dark and like, it feels like your reality warps.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second. What
because they still
happened?
look like that person.
Right.
They didn't change the way they look. They just are in your like feeling, in your heart, they're a different thing.
Yeah. It's tough to shake.
Yeah. And I mean, and the relationships are just so strange because when they do end, it almost feels like someone dies, and they kind of do.
You have to mourn the absence of that person in your life. Yeah.
Yeah, but even more so, the absence of that person's life, they still exist, but that person that you were in a relationship and that love that you shared, that relationship is almost like it's an entity that is dead.
Right. It's no longer. Yeah, that doesn't live on.
And so you'll never have that interaction, those types of interactions again. You'll never have that trust, that bond, that love. And yeah, seeing that, I mean, just looking at that person being like, oh, they're not home. They're not there anymore.
Yeah.
But they're there. And they look at you, but you look at them and they're not there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very strange feeling.
But, I mean, it makes it all the sweeter when you find someone who is there, who is home, who is the person that you think that you know them to be. But, man, life is wild. Thinking about all the different scenarios you can catch yourself in.
Those situations, too, like you become so accustomed to it. That's what's crazy. Your life is built around this other person being a certain way when you're spending that much time with them.
Yeah.
And then when they're not that certain way anymore.
Not good.
It shakes you. Like you said, it makes you question reality because your reality has been this certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you question who you are, what you're doing, whether you're seeing anything. Should you have seen this earlier? Was this always going on? And sometimes it really is just falling out of love. It doesn't even include cheating or anything like that, or any real heartbreak. Or not. It's not heartbreak. It's still heartbreaking, but not any real blame. It could just be run its course, and that love that is just not there anymore.
Time to move on.
Yeah. And
I mean,
it's coming to terms with that.
These types of things, whether it is like cheating or someone or like a physical fight or something, or like you said, just kind of like things kind of just fizzled out. Like you both didn't pay enough attention, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, what happened? It's not good anymore. Our relationship's gone. Why? How? Like, because you neglected it, either emotionally or whatever. It's always just like reminders. They're wake-up calls, I think. It's always a reminder for you to come back to yourself, because most likely if you abandon something so close to you in your life, like a relationship where you're living with someone, you're probably abandoning parts of yourself as well. It's always just like, and that's what it does immediately. Like it pulls you right in. You're like, wait. I need to account for everything because something has gone awry.
Yeah.
And it's always just like a reminder to check back in, like smell the roses kind of thing, touch some grass.
Yeah.
So
you get really
I
lost
think,
in it.
yeah, you can get really lost in it. I think it's good to simplify it in those terms, though, because of how confusing and lost you can get.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, this is just a reminder. Things like this happen. They will happen. You can't control it. But if you're just here in this place within yourself and not like being aloof to the world around you, then, you can just kind of monitor how you're feeling, because the indicators were probably there long before you realized. That's what I'm getting at. This is a whole philosophical debate, but I think yeah, the best thing you can do for people around you is to help yourself.
Usually,
this is kind of the overarching message, I think.
Being a dependable person is very helpful to everyone else.
Yeah.
A dependable and reliable person that can help take pressure off of other people and be reliable. That's a huge thing that you can do for everyone else.
Yeah.
And for yourself, like if you know you're reliable.
Right. And
you got to be someone you can trust.
Exactly. And to be clear, what I meant by the best thing you can do for people is to help yourself. I mean, help yourself like mentally, physically, not just like do things for you. Do things that make you a better person is what's going to help everyone around you. Yeah. That's why
I always buy if I ever have kids, I'm always going to get myself the coolest things and then just ignore my children. I'm trying to take care of myself.
Joe's misconstrued the message.
I'm trying to take care of myself. Mike, you said take care of yourself. Yeah. So I'm going to take care of myself, make sure I'm happy first.
I realized that I had worded it in a way that seemed be very selfish.
I'm going to take the put your mask on first before you assist others. I'm going to take that in every sort of way. Yeah.
So I'm going to live by, honestly. No, but it's like make sure your house is clean before you go around cleaning
judging other people's houses.
Judging other people's houses or helping other people clean. It's like, yo, just clean up. Because you'll learn how to do stuff. You do it to you first. You learn how to do it. Then you can go around helping people.
Always lead by example.
Hey, come on. Let's get some more platitudes going.
Come on. We need a freaking high school football coach here.
Live, laugh, love. Is that what I'm trying to say? All right. Well, that was fun.
Be the change you want in the world.
That's what I like. I like songs that cause this tension because it kind of stirs you up and you have to think about these things.
That's right.
Or you can push them away deep down inside until they boil over in a feud of rage.
And the next time, it's not just a stranger in your house; it's a stranger in your own mind.
Ooh, careful
Don't
now.
fully lose it.
Careful.
But stranger in your house is a great way to put it. It's weird when the person that you've really trusted a lot just all of a sudden seems like they're not that person at all, and you're like, wait, who are you? What are we doing? How can I be around you? How can I be vulnerable around you?
Oof.
All that stuff.
Dark.
All right.
Well, thank you to NikB, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.